At the Sim Racing Expo 2023 in Dortmund, I was able to test the Simucube Active Pedal and the Simucube Throttle pedal for the first time. In this video, I will tell you something about my first impression of the two pedal variants.
Let's Go Race, the channel for virtual motorsport.
Let's start with the throttle pedal. The Simucube Throttle pedal is a throttle pedal like this from many other manufacturers without any special functions. The pedal gives a very good feeling and I got on very well with it. The resistance was also very good. There is a small orange wheel at the rear of the pedal with which you can adjust the pedal treble. There are also various angle adjustment options on the pedal with which you can adjust the pedal. Unfortunately, I was not able to try out these options. Maybe there will be an opportunity to test the pedal in detail in the future. The pedal has a price of 335 euros. Now on to the Simucube Active Pedal. For all those who do not know what a pedal can do, the pedal has a direct drive which is connected to a trapezoidal thread. This is connected to the pedal. You can see how the thread turns and works against the resistance that you yourself exert on the pedal. In this way, various effects and forces can be transmitted through the direct drive. In this setup, the pedal is set as a brake pedal and makes the most sense there. Via the software, the pedal treble, resistance and also the pedal resistance curve can be changed without having to adjust anything on the pedal itself. Everything is controlled via the software and executed by the direct drive. In addition, during the braking phase you can see that the brake pedal works harder than usual against the resistance that I myself exert with my foot. This is because the pedal can also simulate force feedback effects, ABS, G-forces, engine vibrations and much more. What you see in the braking phase are the G-forces that are simulated. The same applies of course if you use the pedal as a clutch or throttle pedal. With the throttle pedal for example, the traction control or spinning wheels could be simulated. Unfortunately, I don't know which functions are supported as I don't own a pedal myself. What is known is that the pedal can simulate ABS, traction control, G-forces and engine vibrations. In the track time simulator, the pedal was used as a clutch to test whether it makes sense as a clutch. Of course, you can also adjust the clutch treble, the resistance and also the resistance curve of the pedal treble via the software. But otherwise, I didn't find that there is a big advantage compared to a normal clutch pedal. Because a single one of these pedals currently costs over 2,300 euro, it is a big price to pay for this feature. In this simulator, I also tried to drive with the heel and toe technique, which was very difficult. Because the brake pedal often changes position or resistance on its own, controlled by the simulation of certain effects, I had problems controlling the brake pedal and the throttle pedal precisely at the same time. I don't know exactly which effects caused this, as I was only able to drive for a short time, but I think you can see it a bit in the video, and it could be the simulated G-forces which have the biggest influence. In summary, the pedal felt incredibly good as a brake pedal while driving in the simulator. You could very well feel the different effects through the pedal. The adjustment of the pedal travel, the resistance and the resistance curve with one click in the software is also something very cool. You can switch from a Formula 1 brake resistance to a GT3 brake resistance within a second. If someone had the money for it, I would probably recommend a brake pedal and a throttle pedal, but decide against the clutch. If you don't want to spend over 4000 € for 2 active pedals, I would recommend a single active pedal as a brake pedal. As a brake pedal, it makes much more difference than as a throttle pedal. For those who can spare even more money, 3 active pedals cost about 6400 € in a set. What I could see at the Sim Racing Expo was that the pedal can generate up to 150 kilograms of resistance. The minimum is 5 kilograms. The pedal travel can be adjusted between 5 and 41 millimeters. Now please write in the comments what would you do with 5000 € if you wanted to invest it in the simulator. Would you invest it in 2 active pedals or in a motion system? I hope the video was full of good information and that you enjoyed it. There's also a video about various simulators that I was able to test at the Sim Racing Expo 2023 in Dortmund. You can find the link in the video description. For more videos, subscribe to the YouTube channel Let's Go Race. See you next time.